You have got to be bloody kidding me, Paradox. How dare you? It is 11:30 at night and I was in bed all happy and sleepy and sound. And then someone on Mr. Sorrow's Discord has to inform me that you've released a DLC and I'm fucking excited. Let's do this, lads. Welcome to Death or Dishonor. I hope I got that in the right order. Who the fuck would say Dishonor or Death? Probably weird people. Probably Paradox, to be honest. Anyway, first and foremost, I bloody love this little new title screen they've got. I think this is the title screen. I'm not sure if it changes or anything. But I love the plane swooping in and bombing the convoy. And like the big old... I think it's like what's a storm cloaks is what they call them? Like, you know, fall storms. It looks pretty bloody cool, doesn't it? Of course, there is a few problems with this. With the lovely DLC being released. Oh, my mods, why? But it's well. We all got it. We all got it. It's lovely. What is this? Oh, it's weird. Does that show you the release date for the update? Interesting. Never noticed that before. We are on Oak 1.4.0. Welcome. Let's get rolling. Ignore that, because, of course, Road to 56 don't work no more. So we're going to kick things off. We're just going to have a look at this. It's going to be a quick little, hey, what the fuck's going on? Let's have a break of the systems. Let's destroy everything. And let's have a good old time, shall we? Right. First and foremost, already noticed this. The little screen from... God, the day when this is full. It already is full with Road to 56, but whatever. Right, so we'll kick things off here. We've got the 4 countries. We have Czechoslovakia to kick things off. First, we've got the Skoda Works, so factory output plus 10. That's pretty bloody good. Divided nation. That's not too bad, but I assume you can resolve that somewhat quickly. Since you are Czechoslovakia, I assume that most of your things are done pretty quickly. So, Sudetenland early fortifications. The Sudetenland, our mountainous border with Germany, is a perfect place for border fortifications. Having studied the French Maginot Line, we can build a similar line of our own. Alright, so that one's doomed to failure. Anyway, next one, Industrial Legacy. Skoda Works. I like the idea of just letting the corporates take over. Skoda Works are the largest arms manufacturer in Austro-Hungary, and since their independence, they have branched out to become a leader in many fields of industry. Having such a high concentration of both expertise and heavy industry greatly aids all industrial endeavours. I'm wondering, I want to have a look at their... I think I'll play as them, and I'll have it because it'll be nice and quick like. Military Technical Institute. Military Technical Institute exists to provide the Czechoslovak Armed Forces military research, development, and testing capabilities. Yeah, very little political stuff. It's all either military line or industrial lines. I like how industrious they are, though. Alright, we've got Hungary, who already has their leader, has acceptance of fascist diplomacy and minus communism support. So he's an anti-communist. Fair-o. It's probably going to be a pain to become a communist as him, then. Whoa, okay. The Treaty of Trianon. I think that's how you say it. That's rough as hell. Minus 50 military construction speed. Alright. And also a little bit of population loss, but still. The Treaty of Trianon is in many ways similar to the Treaty of Versailles, crippling our military and preventing rearmament. Seeing it altered or abolished must be our premier goal. We can do this by seeking a rapprochement with the Little Entente. Wait, what? Also, rapprochement, not reapproachment. But, wait, you can join the Little Entente or something? Or what does that mean? I need to have a look at that. Proposing the Bled Agreement, or by renouncing it altogether. The last option may be widely considered as very aggressive, and may provoke a strong response. Elect a king! Popular support for the nation to return to a monarchy government is now sufficient that we can begin to think about initiating the process to electing a new king. I wonder if this makes you non-aligned. That'll be interesting to see. Secret rearmament? The restrictions imposed on us by the Treaty of the Trianon prohibit us from increasing the size of our army. Even so, the world's political climate is becoming ever more turbulent, and conflict looms over the horizon. We cannot remain defenseless. Goddamn it, phone. And we must begin to rearm, even if that means secretly breaking the stipulations of the peace treaty imposed on us after the Great War. Why were they... Oh, of course, right, because... I've been playing some Kaiserreich, and I kind of forgot the Entente won World War I for a moment there. Yeah, that was a dumb idea, wasn't it? Anyway. And then renouncing the Treaty of Trianon. The injustice forced upon our nation at the end of the Great War, ripping away 2/3 of our once great nation's territory and population, rivals the disgrace... that of the disgrace visited upon Germany in the Treaty of Versailles, and must be undone. Lovely. Now, this is the one that you should know about if you've been following the DLC. You just have a king who fucks around a lot. Literally. King Carol's II lifestyle. King Carol II is well known for his expensive taste and his willingness to indulge the even more lavish tastes of his mistress. He's caused considerable scandals in the past, and will likely continue to do so unless you're replaced or shown the error of his ways. And then neutral foreign policy. Alright, fair enough. We got the Balkans' dominance, which is the key to a prosperous Romanian future. It lies not with the revolutionaries of the east, or the democracies or fascists of the west, but with the Romanian dominance of the Balkans, the Romulan. Institute royal dictatorship. Hey, more kings. Alright. To increase the king's already existing... I wonder if this has like some really bad effects, if he just goes mad with power. It'd be great. Bringing stability, political stability to our nation, and enabling to focus on threats from the outside. And then preserve Greater Romania. We've managed at last to unite all Romanian speakers in our country. Now we must ensure that our children can inherit our legacy of a Romania for all Romanians. Interesting one. And then lastly, of course, Yugoslavia. Probably one of the more interesting ones. So, anti-German military, they've changed that up. That used to be a different buff. Or idea, rather. Factions within the Yugoslavian Air Force are attempting to cooperate with, are opposed to cooperating with Germany, rather. They may attempt to overthrow the regime if the country opens their borders to, or enters an alliance with the Third Reich. This always worked a little bit weird for me. Like, I tried to trigger it just for fun, and it didn't seem to work, and then it did work on some... I'm not really sure how that works. Like, what actually triggers the civil war. Croatian oppression. Minus 30 national unity, not too bad, because national unity doesn't bloody matter. Except if you're the Soviet Union, obviously. The political representatives of Croatia have been pushing for a federal organisation of the kingdom. Unless their demands are met, they will continue to oppose every move by the central government. They might even launch an uprising if they believe the time is right. Weird, okay, there's a lot of like uprising stuff here. Military leader cost is plus 50 max... Oh, that's interesting. Okay, so it costs extra to get generals then. I've never seen that trait before. I don't think it is anything else. Cool. Western focus. The key to Yugoslavia's future lies with the powers in the West, who are both were closer both geographically and economically to our nation. Abolish the monarchy. The monarchy is hardly a fitting government form for modern times. Middle Europa? Not to mention entirely incompatible with our societal views. It must be abolished, and royal rule replaced with the voice of the common man. Communism. Man. Establish the Banovia of Croatia. By establishing a semi-autonomous Banat of Croatia, we can hopefully quell the calls for true independence. Interesting, okay. So that's a lot of cool stuff. So that's all like the sort of paths you'll be following down. Let's kick up, it's called Czechoslovakia. We'll go... We're going to run... No, fuck it. We're going to go non-historical AI, just so we can see what they'll, like, do. Like, I just want to see something cool if it happens, right? We're not going to strengthen anyone. Cool. Bish, bash, bosh, done. Let's go. We'll have a look at the each of the trees in bit by bit by bit, and we'll have a bit of a bash. I'm interested in seeing if Hungary's tree... Like, Hungary's actually got restriction on them. That stops them from basically doing, you know, military... Like, if they can't place military units. So first of all, we've got Hungary here. We've got balanced budget or interventionism, which can go communism or fascism. Hey, here we go. Okay, so you can go non-aligned. I think they're one of the only nations that can then. That's super cool. I want to play Hungary, actually. What's this? Repression of the Little Entente. You can join the Allies, or you can make a Balkan Pact. Weird. Okay, so you can elect a democratic king. Oh, wait, hang on. Can you... Power gain... Oh, okay, so you can stay on a line. Right, that makes a democratic king who then becomes a democratic king. Ooh, gains royal support when dealing with Sweden, acceptance when trying to buy a license. So that's one of the new little features, right? So it seems here, right, you can go sort of Oh, that's cool. That is very cool. I'm almost definitely going to play Hungary. Because you can go down a non-aligned... what's it called? Non-aligned king. And then you get all the, basically, restoration of Austro-Hungary. Oh, I've got to play that so bad, yes. And then there is, of course, Fascist King or Fascist government, right? You can go down here. Renew the Rome Protocols. What's that? Interventionism? Yeah, fair enough. Alright, so then you can obviously go down Join Access. Oh, you can make your own faction with Rome. That's great. Guarantee Austria. So yeah, you go down all of that. Oh, weird, you can guarantee Whoa, you can go to war with Germany very quickly if you're not careful. And I guess you can go with, get Italy in your faction. And that means Italy, Austria, and Hungary against Germany very early on. Unless, I wonder if Germany takes Austria, will the guarantee trigger? Like, if they Anschluss and they succeed. I wonder. That's a good question. Maybe that'll cause Austria to refuse the Anschluss. Claim overlordship. When demanding territory, the other side is more likely to hand it over without bloodshed if you have a strong army. But they may still believe they can stand up to us if they are in a faction. Interesting. Okay, so it's like it explains how it works here. That's very, very cool. So you got a bunch of demands and all that sort of stuff. Unlikely alliance. Kingdom of Hungary invites Kingdom of of Romania to the blank. I assume it's because the faction doesn't exist yet. Right. Oh, you can just assassinate Horthy, who I assume is the guy in charge. That's a little bit rough, isn't it? Jesus. He's the anti-communist. Alright, then you got obviously their tech tree, which is pretty nice. But what you want is boost Hungary's. No. License foreign designs. Here we go. Reduces air license cost. And then you can have a competition. That's right, I remember this. This is really cool. So all nations have a competition to sell Hungary the best fighter, which is really quite cool. Oh, this is secret rearmament. Okay, so I assume it's just like very quiet. Yeah, and then you can demand the rearmament. Alright, so it's very, very cool. Joint tank development. Ooh, that's fun. I wonder if it's just... is that like research... faction research, but just for tanks? That's what I think it'll be. These are all very, very cool. So yeah, alright. So I think that's just about everything super cool. Nothing too much. No, okay. Domestic arms, no. Adds a synthetic refinery to a random state, okay. Its location will be displayed once the research has proven... Oh... What? Once research has proven that synthetic oil production is feasible. So does that mean, like, it'll add it, and then when you get the research... Oh, synthetic oil experiments. Hang on, have they changed the way synthetic oil works? Where is it? Here? Yeah, okay, weird. And then they can make an oil plant. 7 and 4. 7 and 4, right, okay, I guess they haven't. I guess you just get a free one, and then, like, and then after a little while you get it, like, boosted up. Right, let's go back here. Romania, let's have a look at you next. Hey, what was that? What were you doing? You're guaranteeing the independence of Czechoslovakia? Really? What? Oh shit, okay, fair enough. Obviously preserve Greater Romania, which goes down deal with the devil, renew Roman-Polish alliance. Oh, that's a fun idea. Then you get Czechoslovakia in as well, that's very cool. Demand a Western guarantee, so it demands a guarantee to protect you. Military licensing, Joint Allied Staff College. These are all very cool ideas. I like them very much. You can join... It seems their political trees are very squished in, however. See, they're all sort of very squeezed in together. Yeah, their trees are a lot more compact, that's for sure. Invite foreign motor companies. Ooh, that's an event. Alright, I always like events. Always like me a good event. And then we've got... What's this? Balkans dominance. Demands change to government. Oh, so you can align... Wait, is Balkans dominance keeps you as not aligned? I'm guessing it might be. Although that one adds you as... I think, weird. I'm trying to figure out if, it's like if it makes you... Or is this it? Removes neutral foreign policy. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything that will keep you... I can see like a bunch of stuff that lets you like change your government and stuff, but I'm not seeing anything that gives you unaligned. So it feels like here that you can't... Yeah, it seems like you can't stay... what do you call it? So you can stay unaligned, because obviously Romania starts unaligned. Yeah, non-aligned rather. But you can't go back to it once you lose it, which I assume is the way it sort of rolls. Unlike Hungary, which can always go back to being non-aligned. Right, and obviously acquire licenses, local development. Oh, that's kind of cool. So it's a... Wait. Build cost IC... Game, you've got a little problem down there. Build cost underscore IC, ace generation chance plus 10%. Sure. I assume that's just meant to be ace generation chance goes up. So that's kind of cool. You've got the choice of either buying licenses from other people, which seems to be a much better idea for miners, because seriously, fuck trying to build your own licenses. Or you get cheaper licenses, which I assume you're basically running lower tech planes but more of them versus high tech planes but less of them. Right, we've silenced the phone, our mortal enemy. Okay, so war colleges, army maneuvers. This looks pretty... Ooh, never mind. Gain a unit with 7 artillery and 2 artillery... 7 infantry and 2 artillery battalions. I see they know the best strategy. Yes. Ooh, bit of a recruitable population factor. Ooh, that's pretty cool. Gain a unit with 4 medium armor and 4... Okay, I really quite enjoy that. That's also a pretty hard choice. I mean, I would almost definitely go for recruitable population factor, but early on, a medium armored division, and like you can get this very quick. That's pretty good. Although Romania doesn't seem to go to war too early on, like, unless you start resisting... I guess if you're going to resist the takeovers, that's pretty good. Ooh, mountain gun. Okay, so that's like, India has a focus. The British Raj, I've been told to say it. has the same focus with that. Cool. Alright, so that was Romania. All these trees are very interesting. See, I love mods, and I love to shit on Paradox for being like, lol, Road to 56 has already got your whole world with things. Fuck you. But wow. Also, I want to press this button already, but hang on. But wow, these focus trees so far have been very, very fun, and you can see the amount of polish that goes into them, or like at least the code that they can play with compared to a mod maker, which is obviously always the thing that mod makers are restricted by, the amount of access they have. So let's go to Yugoslavia. We've got the Western focus tree, which is reinforce old alliances, which is just nice stuff. Friendship with Italy. Okay, so you can sort of choose who to buddy up with. Limited self-governance, which is Slovene nationalism? How do you end up with that? Do you start with that? I swear I didn't see that on your things. Hang on. What have I done? Uh-oh. Press details. Oh, you do start with that. Weird. So you start with a few extra things than you actually saw. Alright, cool. Actually, I suppose I'll have a quick look at all of them then. So, Macedonian opposition. There we go. That was hard to say. Oh, wow, that's rough. Okay, so it like costs a lot to change the laws. And then Slovene nationalism is production efficiency growth. You have everything the same. Oh, the new air war. I want to look at you so bad, but I must resist. You're the same. Okay, so it was just you being special, Yugoslavia. You bloody bastard. Right. I like how many choices there are here, and every time it's a different choice. That is a very cool tree, the way they've done that. All Yugoslavian. Okay, cool. So you got like concessions or Greater Yugoslavia, you know, crush them, do that. Invite German military, non-discriminating officer promotions. Let's have a quick look at most of them, so because these look very cool. So basically, remove the spirit or replace the spirit. Gain political power or gain national unity. We all know what we're going for on that one. Be honest. Remove the thing or gain Bulgaria claims. And I assume, and also you get cause. No, not cause, get claims. I'm blind, never mind. But you can also get this, which gives you +1 recruitable populations. That's actually a pretty hard choice there, because you remove a very bad national spirit for getting 1 population and a bunch of claims. And you get an event, which I assume means you can sort of just take them. I'm not sure how that will work, really. You can then have a choice of crushing the nationalism, which is rough because it reduces political power game. Or you get an event, which, that's where you release them as a nation. You remove the anti-German military... that basically lets you be fascist. So removes anti-German military and replaces Serbian German staff with Yugoslavian general staff, rather. Oh, nice. Reduces military leader costs. That's very nice. So here's the fun part. Those trees both lead to the same location, allies or axis. I like that for, like, how the, the communism tree that's on its own, you know, because no one likes communism. But if you go down here, you know, you can sort of get the choice of allies or axis, which is kind of weird, you know. But I guess that's the whole point of Yugoslavia, is balancing that line. Also, what's this? Oh, we have a sort of communist faction on their own here. Alright, pretty cool. And then you've got more military leader cost, defense goes up. This stuff is actually pretty cool. Ooh, hello. Giving them limited self-governance also gives you a chance to get local militias. That is a good choice. Oh, man. Man, oh man, oh man. So you have, like, less growth, efficiency growth, but you can also get 2% population. That's pretty good. Right, so that's obviously, you know, trees pretty standard. Join the Comintern, form republics. Oh, well, that just removes all of your spirits. Well, then. Bonuses, make your own faction, abolish the monarchy. It's called... Ooh, economic aid. Nice, okay. And then president councils. Cool. Down here we have the Allied School of Combat, or the Italian Naval Area, and then we have 2 claims. Very nice. No more of these yet. No, okay. Right. Arsenals. I'm just going to, like, do a quick speed check. Nothing cool, nothing cool. No. No. A lot of research stuff, though. Okay, so it's just a pretty standard industry tree. Your one choice is civilian or industry, and then which rail network you want to improve. Okay. Alright, then over here we have a sort of similar thing. It looks to be sort of similar to the Romanians, where you have the choice of purchasing foreign or local developers. Oh, you have another competition as well. That's nice, there's multiple of them. Different doctrine choices here. Tank conversion. What's this? Tank convert. Oh, that's right, you can convert tanks. Oh, I forgot you can do that. Oh, I love that. I love that so much. Cool. And then shipyard stuff. It's all pretty nice. Right. Let's have a look at ourselves first. Let's choose our first option. Now, I know this is running a bit over time. I want to speed this up, but still. Okay, so we've got choice of fortification studies here. They all take 70 days, don't they? Weird. I'm not sure how many I'm going to get done. Alright. So yeah, we can choose political direction. Obviously, democracy, left and right. Communism with a human face, because we all know it lacks one of those. The Polish question. Alright. The Romanian question. Okay, so basically it's a choice here of... If you go down democratic, that is basically just preparing for war with Germany. If you go down fascism, you can go down a bunch of choices. And title drop. Right. Actually, I mean, it's... I think I was saying something earlier about dishonor before death, but anyway. I like this new little icon they've got. Deliver Sudetenland. So wow, that's like just strategic decisions. So this is this is going down the Sudetenland. Wait, okay, hang on. So you got like two different political trees. So here's the political tree for changing government. The allies is basically boost up your defensive power, and then whoa, hang on. Less than 5 research slots. Weird. So is there a way to get... Yeah, if you already have 5 research slots, you're going to receive an extra. Okay. So it is possible to get more than 5 research slots. Well, I mean, like, if the limit wasn't in place, as Czechoslovakia. Because they've got a research slot there. Research slot there. I imagine they've got another one somewhere else. Anyway, point is, you've got your choice of governments here. Germany is obviously boost up fascism, get some aggressive war stuff. Become a German satellite. Ooh. Giving bonuses to licensing German technology, but also giving Germany overlordship over our country. Or become a partner. That's pretty cool. Alright, and then this dishonor before death. Man, I do quite enjoy that. And then you've got, obviously, fortification states. So you can boost up defensive stuff, get some early fortifications, set land... Ooh, it's okay, so let's not add 3 land forts. Ooh, I think it was expecting me to do the shitty thing of... Basically, the best way to... If you have a land fort focus for whatever reason, like here, Bohemia, what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to build up to like level 3 forts in there as quick as possible, because they are much, much, much cheaper. And then when they add 3 forts, those 3 forts will be worth more. Rather than adding 3 and then building the 4th, that will cost more overall. However, here they're obviously tried to stop you from doing that, so they're going to set the land fort level to 3. The thing that I want to test, I really kind of want to test, is will it reset it back to like 3 if I go above? And I kind of want to see that, and I'm going to try it. Anyway, and then you've got some internal readouts, and some advanced fortifications. 7! You get to level 7 before they attack. Holy shit, okay. Then you've got some civilian industry down here. Civilian. So what's this? Czechoslovak or Czech? What's the difference? Oh, basically by the end you have a united population. Okay, cool. And then arms production. Ooh, interesting. Each arms production level... They don't just give you factories, they give you reduced costs for things, including medium and heavy tanks and light tanks. Okay. Very interesting. That is quite nice. And reduced consumer good factories. That is quite cool. Now, strategic decisions, the second political tree. We have a Czechoslovak League. We can create an entente of our own, inviting Yugoslavia and Romania. We can join the Pact of Organization, assume that's the research. Security Council. We can, make friends with Hungary, okay. Or we can dissolve Hungary, dissolve Bulgaria. We can trust in the West. Cancel guarantee. Oh, hang on a second. So if we trust in the West, Kingdom of Romania cancels their guarantee with us. Okay. And then we boost up research slots. Nuclear weapons? Okay. And then obviously German appeasement, right? Which is going to go real bad real quick. We give them Sudetenland, and we become their puppet. I kind of like that you can choose that, though. I kind of like you like, you know what? Please don't hurt me. I'm your puppet now. Thank you. Military technological. Pretty standard stuff. Oh, 1 research slot. There we go. Hey, military, ooh, that's very nice. Okay, military cost goes down, and the starting level of new army leaders goes up. Very, very nice there, okay. Military leader, import foreign fighters. Yeah, okay, cool. Rule the air. Air is our sea. That's a very, very poetic and good point. Minus 15%. That's pretty nice. Holy shit. Okay. I think we're wrapped up here. Right. Let's kick things off. I think we want to go like democratic Yugoslavia for this round. We want to resist Germany. So for first things first, we're going to want to kick off. So what we're going to do is we're going to pop democracy first. That's going to be 100. Okay, let's kick things off. So we're going to grab the political direction. I am going to start... Ooh, interesting bits. Oh, they even have a new support equipment thing. That's quite nice. Artillery so far looks the same. Okay, fine. Let's... Oh, crap. Oh, I am just... I am good at this game. I think I'm going to put anti-air in just so I can see how anti-air affects the air game. Right, so I'm going to like have a play with that. Cool, so we'll start building all those up. Oh, wait, we're going to want to build fighters, aren't we? So we're going to knock one off, get them. Okay, how we got tank divisions? We do not, but we should probably not build them either. Be a bad idea. Right, so I think, what if we take this province? This is getting definitely upgraded. I'm going to boost this province to so 4. Right, I want to see if it resets back down to 3. That's something we've got to play with. Alright, we'll get some tech, so we'll do the basic good old open up with the industry tree. Grab up all our boys, we'll stick him in our army. We have got a field marshal. Hello, hello, hello. He's got thorough planner. Very nice. That's a new trait, I think. Is it? Maybe. I think it is, at least. Alright, well, point is... Oh, I like how you have a choice of thorough planner or, like, a quick planner. Because the, Czech chompers. Perfect. And we're going to sit up on the border of Hungary first. And get ready. Okay, let's get rolling. We'll check our things. We're not going to buy anything. That's fine. We've got low manpower to begin. We start with 184 free troops. Weird. Look at the new air game. Okay, so here we've got their range, their effective area. So you can still assign them to this zone, but they're only going to act in this area. That is a much nicer way of doing things. I'm sad we don't have any radars to show this off. Okay, so it seems like they're... Oh, here we go. Okay, let's show our boys over our own land. So I assume these are just missions. We toggle them off overall. Can I... If I select, say, these guys... Is that... Oh, does this... Hang on. I think this shows what missions we're looking at. Yeah, here we go. Toggles view of mission, right? Last sortie, last day. Okay, cool. Very cool. And then lets us look at enemy missions. Okay, that's very nice. You can actually see what the enemies are seeing. You still got the good old tree here. That's fine. Here is how you... oh, no, hang on. Oh, you have to do it up here, right? So you have to... Oh my god, that's so much easier. Okay, so for the old way of doing things, you had to select... You had to select, like, fighters, and then you go air superiority, no retreat, daytime only, go. Now, you can select all of them and go... Hang on, we want to go no retreat, day and night. Oh, that's worrying. Let's just grab democracy, and then we'll go straight for the entente of our own. I just want to kind of get... Oh, should we go Oh, no, I don't want to go fascism. That's no good. I want to get the democracy one because it gives us defense and research time and stuff. So grab that. Let's have a quick look at our ministers. So, we can obviously do that. It's fine. We probably will grab that. Okay. Wow, we've got a nice quartermaster general. Oh, yes. Okay, the Prince of Terror has been changed and is one of the most... I love this guy. He is my favorite new minister. He's not new, he's changed. But anyway. He gives you non-core manpower plus 2%, which is huge. Not huge, but it's huge if you conquer China or something. But yeah, that's a really, really good thing. So you get more manpower out of places you've conquered. Democracy, you know, standard 3 there. And then you've got the choice of Backroom Backstabber, Quartermaster General, and Prince of Terror. Very cool. Right. We've got mobile tanks. Wait, what do you mean? What's the difference here? Oh, it's just a speed versus attack sort of thing. Okay. And then heavy tanks, which is armor and heart attack. Coastal fleet's your only choice. What does Coastal Fleet give you? Wait, yeah, why are you building fleets in the first place? Do we have a fleet part? Oh, we have to have access to the sea to actually, yeah, okay, never mind. We have a shipbuilding legacy? Seriously? Okay. It gives a minus 10% to all ships. That's pretty big. Alright. Alright, what's it doing? Alright, so the point is, these are... They're all super cheap, but super, super shit. Yeah, that's fine. Right, naval aircraft. It's all just a standard sort of range increase, reliability increase. It's a pretty big reliability increase there, actually. Infantry equipment, research time, artillery, and motorized. Cool. Electronics and industrial, military theorist, air war theorist, right. I'm actually going to grab the military theorist to kick things off because I want to get some army sort of experience up. I think oh, it's a genius. Okay, so recovery rate's up nice and high. Offense, defense, pretty nice. You got good choices there. Naval maneuver, naval air attack. Air accidents, air superiority. Okay, both pretty good. Division recovery rate, air superiority, division attrition. Okay, so you don't have the greatest military high command. Those are not the best. Division attrition's pretty good. Recovery rate's pretty good. Air superiority's okay. Air combat training, not so much. Let's grab the military theorist. Cool. Wait, hang on. Did I actually... No, thank God. I thought I read that as naval theorist for a moment. Anyway. So, in the new system, you choose up your lads. So you go, I want all of these guys to fly the same mission. Oh, I'll have to have a look at this in a moment. Oh. So I want all of them flying air superiority, and I want all of them intercepting, and I want all of it on that time, and you go, boosh, and they do it all at once. And you can see them, they sort of fly on in. Now, apparently, if you do this... Oh, hang on. I'll run it a bit slower. There you go. Come on. Okay, that's pretty cool. I really quite enjoy how they sort of fly over. And you can see them as well. They look like divisions. You've got obviously your bombardiers, you've got your planes, all that sort of stuff. So in our case, we've got close air support, tactical bomber. Cool. What are we running here? We're going to do research? Yeah. Get us rolling again. Alright, can we all run out of here? Yeah, we can. Alright. Hey, oh yeah, I had to actually, choose some other things. You get some military factories, because we don't have much time for much else. We have pretty good infrastructure here. I think I'm just going to, military factory it up. Put some of this as debt and land. Alright, that's it for now. So, what was the other thing I was going to do? Oh yeah, divisions you start with. You start with tanks, okay. You start with horses. I'm going to change up my horses jitters to infantry, I think. Although we are out of manpower. Wow, okay. We have 15 million. Okay, we have... A great song. But yeah, wow, we need to sort of harness that a little better. I'll save it for when I can boost it straight up. Concentrate industry, of course, the best. Whoa, what's this? Oh, improved in equipment conversions. This is converting in equipment. Very interesting. Alright. Have they changed? Oh, they have totally changed dispersed industry, so conversion speed has a boost with that as well. Okay, here we go. So here's the license screen. So we can obviously choose their stuff. Right, we want to go Great War Tanks. Let's grab an infantry. Oh, sorry, infantry? What am I saying? Oh, you can actually make boats. That's very nice. Alright, let's plan to make an interwar bomber. Right? They will not accept. I want to make a... They will not accept. I want to make... This is some grade A shit here. Okay, right, so it's tech difference. Right, it's when it's lower tech. Okay, so they don't want to give you my most advanced tech. Right. Okay. So, unless you're in a faction with someone, they're not going to sell you their best tech. That makes a lot of sense. So I send this, right, it's going to expectedly be one factor. If I send this, hey, okay, so we can now go back to here, and there we go. Okay, so because it's, right, so breakdown is it will drop down to minus 35% production of normal. Basically, the base is 20, minus 25% for being a license. What? Or is it tech difference? And then not in faction with license is a minus 10%. Okay. And the thing with the German, like, Reichskommissariats or whatever they call them. Whoa. Romania and the Entente. Well, Carol II agreed to meet our delegation. He has so far refused to commit his country to the Entente. Men seed worry that joining our alliance might disable... The careful balance in the region. Romania, you made a mistake! I'm going to invite Yugoslavia and hope we get someone else. Either way, we are going to take out Hungary. I want to go full force against Germany on this run. This is just a quick run through, of course. Oh, come on! Both of them refused! I'm assuming that you either have to be... Weird. I wonder if I was just unlucky, or if it was like you have to have like a serious army for them to be like, okay, we'll join you. Damn it. Well, you know what? We're still going to go dissolve Hungary anyway. Okay, we've got the Security Council. We're going to run rapprochement with Hungary just because, like, you know what an invasion looks like, but you don't know what the peace treaty looks like. Hey, lasting peace in Asia. No, it doesn't mean that. Come on, let's be realistic here. Okay, so the resource screen has also been changed up as well. Looks a lot neater and cleaner and a lot easier to read, that's for bloody sure. Holy crap, it is so much smoother. Still unsure how to sort of, what's it called? Put, like, what was saying, like, convert? Maybe I need to research a new type of tanks for it to be able to convert. Hey, okay. He is surprisingly open to our offer. We have signed a treaty of mutual friendship referring that neither of us has territorial claims on the other. Oh, okay. The Polish-Romanian alliance. Well then, they've announced a new alliance, which is not done anything. Okay, never mind. But hey, we now have, what's it called? They no longer have a claim on the south of our country. We're nice, good friends. I assume that means that we should be able to invite them into the faction. No, they want to be part of the Axis. Shit. Okay, so rapprochement, kind of cool. Not the best. We're going to have to solve the problem real quick, but I want to see this. So, ooh, okay. To start with, you get this. Very nice. We're going to stick it in Actually, we're going to stick it in Sudetenland. Weird, you can sort of see where it will be placed. Alright, there we go. So, you'll be done in a moment. Ooh, here we go. Hungary secures Romanian support for rearmament. Without consulting us, the Romanian government has signed a treaty with Hungary, altering or removing the restrictions of the Treaty of Trianon. Hungary is now allowed to rearm freely and develop all manners of military equipment, including tanks and planes. Well, it's been an open secret that Hungary has been expanding its army, and this new agreement will soon bring to the point where they can be a military threat to us once again. We can either lodge a complaint or follow the Romanian lead. Okay, so there's sort of like a little complaint with the Balkans here. That's quite fun. Also, I changed my divisions up so we're using anti-air, so we can sort of see how that works. Oh boy. Oh boy. Right, can we do the next one yet? Yes, we can. Okay. We are going to declare war on Bulgaria. Thank you. Means we can also... oh yeah, I think I figured out how sort of reassignment goes. Ooh, hello. New little screen. Fielded manpower, industry, defense. I think that means you're a major, basically. That little thing. Cool, cool, cool. Okay. Ah, okay, I've figured out how conversion works. So essentially, when you stockpile a type of tanks, let's say we've got light tank destroyers, and I assume when you do variants of tanks as well, so if I have like a... If I variant this tank up, which I assume I can do, yeah, okay, I can do that. So if I whack you down as well, yep, okay, there we go, so you can do that as well. You can convert from stockpile. Order of conversion, 2 of your main tank, right. Doesn't really show it. Maybe it's production efficiency. I don't know. Oh, there we go. Conversion speed. So production efficiency goes up 200% because you're converting. And this is like just to start with, right? This is going to get so much faster. But I think we've just run out of stock, haven't we? Or is it? Oh, no, I see. Okay, so the order of conversion isn't it uses 2. It just takes 1, but we've actually run out of them. So, oops. That's why it slowed down again. See? I think... Yeah, we have less than 1. We have 0.92 of a tank, I believe. Oh, by the way, Austria is not aligned. I swear they were always definitely fascist before they kicked things off, correct? I'm very sure that they were fascist. Is it like an option to... Anschluss? I'm just wondering if there's like an option to, what do you call it? To puppet them instead, since Germany's now got this new little, like, fascist can now do these special things. Oh, hello, hello, hello. So, here we go. We can now see where the radar is. So you mouse over the radar and you can see where it's affecting. Very nice. Okay. And obviously, longer ranges, higher levels of radar, longer ranges. Whoa! The Germans have actually gone for war with Austria, since they, I guess, refused the Anschluss. I have never seen that happen before. In all my days of playing this bloody game, I ain't never seen nothing like that. Okay, now we get to test the little early fortifications thing. So, 3, 3, 4. Okay. So the developers were slightly smarter than a baked potato and managed to remember to not screw it up so that resets forts. Excellent. I'm going to get some forts up because Germany's looking a little bit angry with me. Oh boy. The Sudeten crisis. German demands for the Sudeten border territory in Czechoslovakia, which is home to a considerable German minority, have intensified recently. At a summit held in Munich, Germany... Oh, Munich, Germany, Britain, France and Italy, and not Munich, Germany, sought to find a diplomatic solution to the so-called Sudeten crisis. The talks appear to have failed, however, with both Britain and its allies uttering stern warnings to Germany that if its troops crosses the Czechoslovakian border, that result will be war. The result will be war. Time seems to be running out for a peaceful solution to the dispute. Let the Germans come. The Pax Americana. So, increasingly hostile near their forces massing along our border. Conferences were held in Munich with this the same thing. Fortunately, it looks like the Allies will stand by their previous promises of support. They threatened Hitler with war if our borders are violated in the slightest. Despite this, we must prepare for an immediate attack. So, they have immediately gone to war with me. Fun fact, bloody Romania hopped in on my side. The wars, however, here are still separate. I hope the Allies will join me now. Maybe. Preferably. See if presumably, if I dissolve my Entente... Hang on, let me check with Britain real quick. Yep, okay, I'm gonna dissolve my Entente. Hang on. Thank you. let me in your faction. Oh, come on. Really? Really? Right. Okay, so the first time around, obviously I died. I'm just going to run it again, see if I can win. This time, because I wasn't in the, my own faction, I immediately joined the Allies. So we go. And also the King of Romania joined us as well. And, see, so we all joined in. Pax Americana, Kingdom of Romania, France. There we go, declared war. Good, let them come. Alright? So because of that, we are in the Allies. There we go. So that's the thing is, if I try and go on my own entente, but no one joins me, I have a bit of a bad time. So I have to sort of resolve those problems. But there we go. Well, I know this isn't actually part of the mod, but Hitler was assassinated. The mod? The DLC. Oh god, everything's modded now. Guess who's in Berlin, baby? And that's where we're going to wrap it up. I will have one look at one last thing, of course. Oh yeah, Germany's bloody gone. They couldn't even kill Austria. So you would have just heard some mic crackle there, maybe, in those last parts. I'm very sorry if you did, but my mic screwed up for some reason. It's very weird. It did it for... I'm not quite sure why, but I need to fix that. Anyway, Reichskommissariat, and then we've got the Reichsprotectorate, and then down to Annexed. So this is an integrated puppet, essentially. What this does, they cannot declare wars, they cannot decline calls, they, Oh, controller deploys and goes to Overlord, so I assume you can, what do you call it? You can still take the units, they're just not given to them. Master can build territories on their land, yes. They have to give trade 100%, yes. Minus trade cost 90%, yes. Military and thing, cool. License cost goes down 100%, and autonomy gain minus 30%. So that is where Reichsprotectorates and Reichskommissariats come into the play in that sort of fun thing. They're harder to escape from, but they give you a much easier time with building your master's gear. It's sort of like Germany equipping all of the Axis sort of style of thing. Obviously not like Japan, but, you know, equipping Italy and equipping Hungary and all that sort of stuff with gear. Anyway, that is Death or Dishonor. That is really quite cool. It's a lot of stuff to sink my teeth into, a lot of fun stuff. We already saw like the Poland, Romania. Romania was a serious power. They had some serious swinging room. Austria starts off on a line. Oh, how did they get an event or something that made them switch leader? I always thought they did start fascist. Anyway, so yeah, really cool tree, really nice DLC. I'm gonna go play some proper games in it. I think we're gonna do Romania first, is what I said as my sort of idea, because we already saw a bit of Czechoslovakia. Ah well. I'm gonna go edit this up and get it uploaded. Farewell.